women, 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 women.
Welcome back, everyone! Another episode of Women. We were actually discussing about people not really drinking enough water. I'm sorry. I have a thing. Like, I constantly have my water bottle with me. I bought another one that's like, how big is this? Like 1.6 liters. I constantly drink it, and I have another 2 on the side to make sure it's full, so when they are empty, I just refill all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I usually do that once a day. So that gets me at least like 2.5 liters, so I'm covered, but I drink more. But I know people who drink like really sugary drinks, and I just don't understand it. I don't understand how you don't feel the need to drink water, or how you don't get dehydrated.
Do you have, me and my flatmates had a 3-drink system. So we have like a drink for stimulation, so like a coffee or an energy drink. We have like our sensible drink, so that's usually water to stay hydrated. And then we have a fun drink, which is usually like a juice or a smoothie. And you have them all together and you can like circulate.
Interesting. Sometimes when I'm, especially when I'm traveling, and it's like, you know, when you go into the shop, you've gotten your things, I always seem to have my coffee, my water, and my juice.
Yes.
So it's so nice that I actually have those 3 without realizing, because that's my favorite combo. I don't have that every morning, of course, because the time...
Who has the time?
That's too much. I do like to have my coffee for breakfast. It just starts your system, really. But water throughout the day, okay? It must.
Yeah, you're a lot better than me with the water. I do tend to forget. And those reels where you're scrolling and you get the one where it's like, it's time to stop and have some water that actually works on me.
And you know why I know that I drink enough because I don't get those reels. The world has had its side and I am sorted.
Mm-hmm.
But I know people who don't drink water at all.
Yeah.
And I'm worried. Jen, I am scared for them because I don't know how that's possible. And I don't want to just end up finding them one point just all dried out like a prune. Because they haven't been hydrating themselves.
It's that scene from the SpongeBob movie.
Where he's just crying on the floor and then the water comes in and the water goes out.
Yeah. But in the SpongeBob movie, the like weird live action almost one where they're being dried out. And they shrivel into a sponge and a real starfish.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah. But, yeah, and you know that the people who drink water, they know that different water tastes different. That's a key difference between people who do drink water and people who just rather not. I'd say I have been complimented on my water back in the southwest. Apparently it's really nice.
It is very nice.
It's yummy water, is what I've heard.
It's when my mum was visiting and she was drinking the water from here and she was like, oh, that's spicy. Apparently it tastes different, and fair enough, it's London.
Yes, London water definitely. I think it's been treated more, so it does have a different taste. When you go to like...
I'm used to it now. I went to an interview, and this was ages ago, by the way, and they offered me water, and I was a little unwell at the time because I had a cough, but I was trying really hard not to cough. Mm-hmm. And I started to cough, so I had their water, and it was apparently so clean, it made it worse. So I was coughing like crazy, popping my cough pills in. They had left the room for a bit, and I was just genuinely struggling so hard, and I didn't realise how used to I was with like horrible water until at that point.
It reminded me of a QI episode where they had different levels of pure water, but if you have the purest water, it can kill you.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not good.
But obviously that's not commercially available, don't worry about it. But you can definitely taste the difference. If you go to like the Highlands, going into like North Wales, the water's so nice, like it's basically spring water.
I miss it.
Yeah.
I miss clean, fresh water that you can have from the drain. Back at home, we have a well.
Oh.
We have our home well, and all of our tap water comes from there.
This is what I'm saying. You live in a fairy tale.
Beautiful.
You literally live in a fairy tale.
I drink it and I feel
world.
refreshed. Here I have 3 liters. I'm still thirsty. Back at home, I have a cup of water. I'm fine. Because it has been absorbed.
What is this magic water? This magic well water.
But the whole reason we're having this conversation is because we were thinking of doing another BuzzFeed quiz.
Welcome back.
Don't worry, it's not as long as the last one.
Don't worry.
It's-
Please.
Like, don't be scared.
Yes.
This one is called Everyone Has a Drink That Matches Their Personality. Take the quiz to reveal yours. So we were thinking, what kind of drink are we actually going to end up being?
Yeah.
Because imagine if I'm actually going to be water. That's going to be so depressing.
I want to know what the description will be
Yeah.
as well. If it's going to be like, oh yes, energy, this is the best you can be, or if it's just going to be like, you're a basic bitch.
I'm so worried it's going to be like, you are not interesting.
Because you're a basic bitch.
Yeah. So we're going to basically read out what it asks you to do and kind of pictures of what the options are.
Yeah, and if you have time to do it as well, please play along. And
Of course,
you'll
it's
be
gonna
able to
be
see
there's gonna be a link in the
Yeah.
description of.
of the episode.
I'm glad you finished it because my brain stopped working. Anyway, question 1. First, choose an activity, and the activities are going shopping, prank calling people, playing sports, reading. Why do I have to choose just one? Painting, riding a roller coaster, and listening to music. I
Okay.
already know what mine is.
I love the why do I have to choose just one?
It is actually. Why did I pick the other one?
I'm not going to be petty. I'm going to choose one.
I mean, the thing is, I'm a person who has like a lot of activities doing at the same time, but there's only one here that I would actually do.
Cool.
Done?
Do we want to say, or are we just keeping it?
Oh, I picked listening to music.
Okay, I've put painting.
Why am I not surprised?
Secondly, choose a colour. We have black, orange, red, all of them, purple, yellow, green, or blue.
I like you in all of them.
All of them.
I'm
want-
100% going green because green's my favorite color.
Yes, I will be going with blue because that's my favourite colour.
Next one, dream job. Honestly, I have no idea. Famous athlete, comedian, artist, teacher, veterinarian, stunt double, or actor.
Oh, see, I recently watched Fall Guy
Oh,
and was like, living the life as a stunt double would be so fun, but I don't have the bones for it. I think I would just snap in half instantly.
we literally just talked about how my fingers break like
Yeah.
24/7. This is not a good idea.
Yeah, like I love the idea of being a stunt double. I think it's so cool.
Yeah.
It's an amazing job to do because you're working also on a film set as well. You'll meet famous actors.
I've seen loads of videos of stunt doubles learning. Well, actually, athletes learning how stunt doubles work, and they were like, "How do you do this? It's so physically draining."
Yes.
But I've seen like all the falls and how they're learning to fall in like the most obscure ways.
Yeah.
But I guess that's why I want to press actor on these options.
Yeah, for you, definitely. I've said that I used to want to be a veterinarian, but I would not hack it. I think I will go with artiste.
I was gonna pick artist, but I think here they do mean more drawing artist than like musician or any of those, because they put actor separately, and I would call that an artist.
Yeah.
So I think I'll stay with that. Next one is you can read that one.
You let me read the one that doesn't have any words.
It's this apple behind under
just-
all of them.
Which emoji describes you best? Okay, guys, this is going to be my interpretation. We have roly face laugh emoji. We have the think emoji. We have the eyes closed laugh emoji. We have the basic smile emoji.
That looks like you're about to kill someone.
Yep, with murderous intent. We have the glasses and teeth sticky out emoji. We have the open mouth smile emoji. We have the humble or calm emoji with the eyes closed. And then we have the blowing kiss emoji.
I don't really have to guess. I mean, mine's the eyes closed laughing emoji because every single thing I send has that emoji.
I quite like the calm emoji.
Yeah, I can
like,
see that.
I like that one.
I was gonna think either that one or the just open mouse smile one, but I think the calm one's more you.
Excellent. I'm glad.
Nice.
I'm glad of my choice.
Nice. Pick a random image. So there is one with paintbrushes and some yellowish reddish paint. There's a picture of loads of ducks,
just
like rubber ducks.
Rows and rows of ducks.
There's another one with swimming. It looks like an Olympic swimmer.
I think he's doing the butterfly.
It is the butterfly, yes. There.
Look who's been watching the Olympics.
Look who's been swimming. The next one is a guy walking on a
tightrope walker.
That's crazy. Then there's a really pretty picture of a big tree. Another picture of a rose in a romantic setting, it looks like.
It does look very, very romantic.
There is another picture of very aesthetic, open book, reading glasses, and a cup of hot latte.
It's giving a white woman's Instagram.
Yeah. And then there's another one with like a really blue sea, what's the thing that you lie on?
Oh, it's a hammock.
A hammock between two trees.
Yeah.
Looks relaxing as hell.
It's definitely a tropical beach with the palm trees and the white sand. I'm going with the beach, obviously.
Nice. I'm going with the big tree.
I do like the big tree. Nice.
It's forest is like a thing for me.
Because you live in a fairy tale world.
I do.
You come from a fairy tale land.
Yeah. When I was younger, we had a hammock between two apple trees, which is next to a forest in my back garden, and I would just sit there because it was like a fairy realm.
Honestly, I love that for you.
Next one.
What's your favourite desserts? We got donuts. We got scones or scones, depending on your inclination. We got popsicles. We got ice cream. We got cookies, cupcakes, cake, or anything chocolate.
Just to point out, the picture of scones or scones is not what's on the picture, I think.
That they don't look like actual scones. No.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either, but they're not round like traditional scones.
They don't even look like they're made.
They don't have the cross either. Like no, wait, I'm thinking of hot cross buns.
Bruh.
Ignore me. It's because they've got some drizzle on them as well.
They're triangle, Jen.
Yeah, they are triangle. So I'm not entirely sure what the picture is, but we'll just go with scones.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go with cookies.
Nice. I'm gonna go with anything chocolate.
I do love brownies, which is on the picture, but I'm not a chocolate person.
Mm-hmm.
I like ice cream. Can't really have ice cream. Not a huge fan of popsicles. That's not a scone. Or scone. Next one. What do you look for in a romantic partner? Options are kindness, calmness, loyalty, honesty, intelligence, a sense of humour, a laid-back attitude, or good looks, winky face.
I mean, all of them sound good. If you can just roll them up into
can they have
one?
have the one that says
all of the above?
All of the above, yeah.
What do we look for? I guess what do you look for most in a romantic partner?
This is hard because I have two.
Mm-hmm.
Or always loyalty and always a sense of humour because you need to be able to joke together.
Yes, I agree.
But I can't not pick loyalty because that just fumbles.
Yes, and it's like all of them are really good attributes. So just picking one is really hard. I think I'm gonna go with kindness. It's apt because we're talking about water and drinks.
I'm almost finished my 1.6 litres.
Yeah. And we've been here for like 2 hours.
It's a lot of talking, Jen. We had bacon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
So finally, choose a pet. We have dog, snake, horse, cat, hamster, turtle, rabbit, lizard.
Ooh, you've been given two hard ones. I have to admit, all the pictures are really cute, but they've cut out the dog from the picture of the dog.
Yes, they've got a pug on a sofa.
But the sofa's more prominent.
Yeah.
The cat's super cute in the picture as well.
I love all of them. I am torn. I love cats. All the reptiles I love. I can cut out the horse, the hamster, and the rabbit. I'm gonna go with cat. What did you choose?
I put dog.
Fair enough.
Which is perfect. I'm not a fan of the response I got.
Okay.
Okay, so it gave me hot chocolate. You have a
Says the girl who was like, I don't like chocolate.
You have a very calm personality. You love all things animals and nature. Your presence is very comforting to others. Though you can be a bit shy at times, you still manage to make plenty of friends. Doesn't sound like me at all.
What was that first bit?
You have a very calm personality.
Sure.
I mean, calm in the sense of if I look at you, you might turn into stone.
Because you're that calm? I think fear is
like Medusa.
I think that's fear more than calmness.
Yeah. And hot chocolate is the one thing I can't have anymore because I'm lactose intolerant. So this is really not giving me a drink that I would say this is a great example of where to write the word water.
They should have just put water.
Yeah. Cool. What did you get?
So I'm quite happy with mine. I got lemonade.
Oh my god!
You are a very artistic and creative person.
The fuck?
Just like lemonade, you are very sweet, but can also be a little sour from time to time. You are also very good at adjusting to new situations.
Why is yours so good? And I got fucking hot chocolate with a calm.
Mine's pretty spot on with the description, I feel.
I feel like the pictures didn't describe what I'm really like. I feel like it was wrong.
What would you choose?
Drink-wise?
Yeah.
I would have gone either with like multi-juice or water.
Mm-hmm.
I would have been actually really happy with water because I'm calm, yet it's necessary to have me in your life. Like, I'm gonna give you that little bit of energy and essence to your life that is just gonna make it go, you know?
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh, yep.
But then also if it was juice, I can be really sweet if I like you.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're not a juice person, I'm just not for you.
Yeah, and that's okay. I feel like we should make our own quiz.
I feel like we should.
Yeah.
Which member of the women are you?
I was thinking of making our own, like, what drink are you personality quiz. Because you have very interesting takes on on drinks and what they represent personality-wise.
I do.
So it'd be interesting to see from your point of view.
Okay, that will be, I guess, at one point. There will be a quiz, guys, on which drink are you.
Yeah, we don't know when, we don't know where.
We don't know how or why. But there will be one.
But there will be one.
Okay.
We will get back to you.
Promising. And we better keep it. Cool. Well, that's it for today's episode.
Mm-hmm.
Join us again next time.
See you soon.